tape, but then was hit by a Winnebago. So his assistants Nick and Co. must search every corner of his drone for the cassette that is our only home. But in the meantime, they'll play the greatest hits they find. VCR Party Live, VCR Party Live, and Melinda's.
Well, hello,
Hello, Melinda's! Hi, everybody. Welcome to the show.
Welcome to VCR
I'm Joe. This is Nick. This is VCR Party, the show where we watch VHS tapes.
Yeah, and it's kind of the summer edition of the show. I kind of themed mine around the summer because it was such a great weekend. It was Memorial Day. It's usually the official...
I themed mine around Jack's squat.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
All right. I guess I
Yeah.
needed some inspiration, and Memorial Day is usually the kickoff.
You really needed inspiration?
I did. Yeah, I was kind of not feeling it this week.
Okay.
And but the summer got me.
And you thought these VHS tapes would kick you into high gear?
They did. They did,
Yeah.
and I think they'll do that for everybody tonight. They're all summer-related VHS tapes.
Okay.
And what we usually do is start off with the Found Footage Festival Classic.
Mm-hmm.
And I was looking through, thinking about which one to feature, and I haven't watched this for a while. But Who Needs a Movie? Remember that one?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
It's from,
Boy, do I ever.
It's from Volume 3 of our show, which
It's from Canada, isn't it?
yeah, it's from British Columbia. And
I have a British Columbia video that I'm showing today.
Oh, yeah?
There's the theme.
There's the theme. See,
All right.
you said it wasn't Jack Squat, but it's British
British
Columbia.
Columbia. Yep.
Let's see. Volume 3 was
We show a lot off that one.
2008.
The Bargain Burning one, I feel like there's a lot of stuff that comes off there.
Yeah,
That's a high quality
That
volume.
really is. I forget about these tapes. But yeah, so this is 2008. And what this was a couple from rural British Columbia decided to advertise their services as
like advertisers? Or like graphics? Like they did
videographers.
graphics? Okay.
Videographers.
But they also did graphics too, though, I
Yeah,
think.
they could do computer animation for your video. They could shoot your wedding. They could shoot all sorts of events for you. And this was the advertisement that they posted. I saw this online. I got in touch with the guy Fred Spencer, who's the mastermind, and he sent me a DVD of a bunch of their films. But the promo, it's hard to top. This
Yeah.
might be one of the funniest.
I remember he charged $100 for it too,
Oh,
which
yeah.
seemed a little egregious, but we said yes, we'll pay.
I think it was worth it because I
$100
rewatched this today, and it's one of the funniest things we've ever shown. It's this is exactly how it aired, no editing. This is Who Needs a Movie? Oh, let me get to the very beginning.
I remember they had other ones too on that same tape.
Yeah, we've got a bunch on that DVD. It's like, what's happening?
A little delay on the audio. Oh, beautiful.
That's Fred.
Oh,
and
that is
Sharon
Fred,
getting
isn't it?
married, yeah.
Hi, I'm Sharon.
And I'm Fred.
We do movies.
So who needs a movie?
Here comes the bride. Are you an artist or a tradesperson? Why not jazz up your website?
Do you need a website?
We can help with that. What about commercials or fundraisers?
Special events can be captured so you can send memories to the folks back home.
How about birthday greetings?
Imagine a movie of your theater or stage production.
What about costume parties or family reunions or sporting events?
There he goes.
What about prom night or a special
What is
evening
happening
out?
here?
What about animation?
Are you selling your house or RV?
Who's?
Think how a video could show your home to its fullest advantage.
Sell it faster or for more money. Fred, our anniversary is coming up. Let's make a movie so we can
that them?
send it to your
No.
mother and family.
That's her.
Great
Fred.
idea. We could put it on a DVD
Great
or
idea.
even send it over the internet.
That beautiful shot.
I wonder if they
Somebody check this website. I didn't check it today. Is this still up?
How old is this? 10 years? No, it's pretty old.
2008 was when we
Okay.
made this. It was probably like 2007.
Yeah,
2006.
13 years old or so.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wonder if they're still at it. Oh, we got to follow up.
I
with
don't
them.
know, but Fred and Sharon, I mean, we could actually hire them to make us a movie
Oh,
if they're
totally.
still at it.
Totally.
I like, are you an artist or a tradesperson? A tradesperson. That's me. I could use a video to spruce up my website.
Oh, it's a classic. I think on his tape, there's like 2 other videos on there. Of
Yeah,
that. He uses that animation robot to interview people.
Yeah. What about animation? And basically, it's like guy's mouth kind of just rubbery like that. It's just, it's so good. Oh, by the way, I wanted to mention that this is still hot off the presses. This is Cherished Gems, our greatest hits DVD and digital download.
It's a good one.
Really proud of this one.
Yep.
And it just came out a couple
Get it
weeks
for the
ago.
artwork alone. Look at how cool the artwork is.
Yeah, here's the back.
Yeah, it's so colorful. It looked great on a shelf.
Yeah, but
I mean, nobody has DVD players anymore, so just get the DVDs to put on a shelf.
it's just that's what physical media is good for now.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's Cherished Gems. What do you have to talk about?
What do we want to talk about? Memorial Day 2000. We put up the EP episode a couple days ago, and we watched the entire thing, and it's so good. It's so good.
I
It's
forgot,
just like,
we didn't
it's
watch
so
the whole
layered.
thing in a while.
And there were so many parts that we forgot about, and we called up Davey Rothbard at the end, and he's from Found Magazine. He's the one who gave us this thing. And he put us in touch with the woman who he got it from. I found out, I was emailing back and forth with her this week. She got it from her ex-boyfriend's brother.
And to back up, this is a home movie of debaucherous Memorial Day weekend.
Yep.
And so this is we finally learned a little bit of the backstory. We're trying to get the full tapes,
Yep.
right?
So her ex-boyfriend's brother has the full 2.5 hours, and she's still on friendly terms with him. So she's going to track that down. And Davey talks about a daytime talk show that he was on with Carly, with the people from Memorial Day 2000. So they actually tracked him down, got him on a daytime talk show, and they said it was really it was awkward and confusing.
You need to see the full thing. It's
Yeah.
in our we do a monthly episode called the EP mode, and if you're on Patreon, if you donate at the $10 a month level, you get all those for free. Well, no, you don't get them for free. You have to pay $10. If you donate $10, you get it for free. But here's a little bonus clip from Memorial Day. They're jumping over this bonfire at night.
I think that's their mating ritual.
It is, yeah. 3 of them died.
Burn the couch!
They just lightly suggest burn the couch. And
Everybody was on
powerless.
board. Everybody was on board. There was not a single dissenter.
Anything you chant will happen in Memorial Day. Yeah. So I don't know what you did over Memorial Day, but it's not as good as what happened in 2000 in Western Michigan.
Yeah. And so, and now Carly, she's out in Los Angeles. I'm going to be out in Los Angeles in a couple weeks. We're going to get together. She's going to try and get me the full version of it.
Oh,
and in
great.
her email, she ended it with, burn the couch, comma, Carly.
See, that's a great
that was
salutation.
Burn
All
the
right,
couch.
so that's the EP episode. What do you want to talk about?
I have something very important I want to share with somebody, and that's Roll It, Steve.
Oh,
Tedium.
no.
Yeah. Have you started yet? Okay. Ooh, what? Oh, really?
Sorry, now we're back.
Okay, now we're back. Steve's giving us the
We're
update.
getting
Somebody
some
got
updates.
hit by a goddamn car and they're watching the
Oh
show
my
tonight.
God.
If I got hit by a goddamn car, like VCR party would be the last thing on my
Do we
to-do
have any
list.
videos
Shanahan
about
Harding.
getting hit with cars?
What?
Do we have any videos about getting hit with cars?
I'm sure
kinda
we do.
Call an audible just
There's
for
a
you.
car section over there. We could. Oh, if we would have known about this, we would have queued something up for
Maybe
you.
we'll take a peek during something. But yeah, all right. So I'm sorry you got hit by a car. Hopefully we can kick off the summer right for you.
Well,
tonight.
this guy doesn't hit anybody with a car. He hits people with canes.
Oh no,
actually.
not
Yes.
Raising Cane's. No. You kept telling, you're like, what is this? This video's got to be good. And I said, I've watched it. It's not. It's almost
You're
unwatchable.
wrong. You're wrong. It is great. It's actually great. Okay, so there's so many things just on the cover alone. So this guy, this is the guy from British Columbia. He's from Victoria. First of all, you see him here. He looks like he's on his way to like a gazebo or something.
He's a James Bond villain.
And if you were to turn him around right there, you would see that he has a ponytail.
Oh, really?
Isn't it always fun
Yeah.
when like you see somebody and they just look like they have a regular haircut,
Yeah.
and then all of a sudden they turn around and it's like, oh no, they have a ponytail
Business
attached.
in the front, ponytail in the back.
So that's the cover, and he has a website on here that is not even close to working. I tried it today. I did some Google searches for him. I couldn't find him anywhere. But we did get in contact with him for the book. We include this in our VHS book.
Ted Truscott you're talking about?
Yeah, I'm talking about Ted Truscott. And he gave us permission to use the book for $100.
Yeah, so, we could use his video in that. So yeah, it's in the book, but the footage itself we've never shown.
No, his production company is called Ugly Cat on a Mud Fence Productions. It's a mouthful. Ugly Cat on a Mud Fence Productions. I would have gone with UCMF Productions.
Yeah, just abbreviate it. Yeah.
All right, so let me just read the first 2 paragraphs here. It's all about apologizing for how low quality the video is.
Yeah.
Hoping to raise money to redo this project in a professional way, I offered this ugly first effort to those willing to take a chance on it.
Oh, Ugly Cat, maybe that's the reference there.
But what's the mud fence?
Well, that I don't know.
And I thank you very much for your support! ! This part he put in red. This next paragraph. The techniques are proven and clearly shown. It is the production quality that is lacking. All right, so he said
the copy's great, the cover's great.
I mean,
the footage.
I'm going to show you the opening scene, and here's the other thing: is that when, like, right out of college, I interned at a production house, and I remember them telling me when they were talking about production, they're like, people will put up with bad video, they will not put up with bad audio.
Right.
And Ted Truscott did not get that memo.
Oh, he didn't?
No, he didn't. So the audio is terrible, and the intro is really long-winded. I wish I could fast forward all the way to the end, but it'd take too long, and it's not even, that payoff's not that great.
Okay. Well, it's a tedious exposition. Let's see if the video lives up to the hype.
Oh, it will. Uh-oh. That doesn't look right.
Well, the quality is not much better than this. So.
Yeah. How it kicks it off. I thought that those were all canes at first, because it's all cane self-defense.
Right.
Like, those would be some pretty cool canes, but
sure, if you had them all lined up like that. This is
that's Ted right there.
Oh yeah, okay.
But look at, he zooms in on these two. They must be like the masters or something.
Right.
But you can't really tell.
I apologize for the poor zoom in on my masters. That's
how it kicks it off. Fade to black.
All right, no apology necessary, Ted.
How did you say this is not good?
My name is Ted Truscott. And this is my stick, and this is my cane used for self-defense.
He makes a couple apologies
My
in the
seniors.
intro for the production quality.
Great way to start.
First of all, I want to talk about
so.
the ugly cat in your neighborhood.
Oh, he explains the ugly cat.
This is the cat that sits up on the fence and howls at everybody.
I can't
and
hear
his
him.
ears
He's
are
in
all
a
torn off,
gymnasium.
and his tail's short.
It's a cacophony.
And all the baby cats in the neighborhood look like this cat.
Wait a second.
And you know this.
I want to hear.
You're rewinding the already tedious video that
Hold
no
on.
one is interested.
He's explaining the cat on the mud fence.
On the fence and howls at everybody. And his ears are all torn off, and his tail's short, and all the baby cats in the neighborhood look like this cat. And you know this cat because he's caused you
all the
lot
other
of
cats in the
headaches.
neighborhood know about this cat.
Well, he's not a pretty cat, and he doesn't sing very good, but he gets the job done.
What's that?
That's what I'm hoping to do with this video.
He gets the job done.
It's an ugly
not a
cat,
pretty
mud
cat.
fence production video about fighting with the cane. The first thing you'll notice about the video is that I used a cast of thousands of my friends. They're all non-athletic, older folks, some not so old.
Great, non-athletic older
And
folks.
I chose them to show that
Buckle up,
anybody
everybody.
can learn
I want to get to the part where he talks about he
concepts
apologizes
like
for the production
Okay.
value.
within a very short time.
I can't remember if it's
create real power.
close or if
Is it
it's...
anytime soon? Because I got my video on deck here. I've had it up here as soon as this started.
Wait.
What I say is,
Okay, we'll edit at that, but watch him try to think of what he has to say next. I think you like this part.
create real power.
Okay, 17 minutes into the show.
The second thing I want to say is,
That was the
All right,
first
there you
thing?
go.
Wow, yeah.
Well, you know what?
Tedious.
You know what though? the second thing you wanted to say might be about the production quality.
I doubt it. Let's move on.
Hold on.
Practice this stuff. It's short. It's only 1 hour
No,
long.
it's not.
Okay.
It's not.
Let's get to Nick's excitement corner. We need something to pick us up. All right, this is a tape trading classic. This is a
The end. You know what? The end of this Ted Truscott video could have been an excitement corner.
Oh,
because,
yeah?
because one of the old people, it's still using the same camera. One of
Right.
the old people attacks a guy with a really big head. And
I don't want you eating into my excitement corner time. This is a commercial, an outtake from a mattress, like furniture store commercial, and this is the raw footage. Here it is. This is
I
from
think
the
I know
80s.
this one. I think I
Have you
know
seen
this
it?
one. Is this
It's
the
so
guitar
good.
one?
Yeah, he's
Okay.
playing guitar.
Hey, this is Vinny T for the Furniture Guy. Give me a call at 351-3900. For a limited time only, the Furniture Guy's got queen mattress sets for $99 and king sets for $129. You okay? Oh yeah.
You okay?
I'm fine. That's what I was afraid was gonna. That's what I was afraid was gonna happen with that goddamn thing.
Why'd you do something about it?
Oh, I'm fine. You sure? Fucked up my guitar though. I'm fine.
You sure you're fine? Try your arm and stuff.
He's wearing leather.
Oh, okay.
Did you get on film?
Yeah?
All right, all right.
There's Nick's excitement corner. Roll the outro.
I got a blooper in mine too coming up
Do
here.
you?
Yeah, bloopers in British Columbia.
We'll-
I got a blooper coming
We
up.
found
I'm
a theme
stoked.
after all.
Yeah.
I love how he's so quick, because I'm this way too if I'm hurt. I'm so quick to be like, I'm fine, I'm fine. He's clearly injured.
I remember one time you were helping me move when I was moving to New York, and we had a U-Haul trailer, and we had two big construction workers helping us move
Yes.
it, and it landed on your finger. It sliced your
Yes.
finger open huge, and you were gushing blood, but you didn't want up here like a coward in front of the production or the.
So I went into the
construction guys.
bathroom of the storage locker and I wrapped a paper towel around it and stuff because I was like being a real man and trying to lift the U-Haul trailer and the whole thing.
I remember just seeing a trail of blood leading into
Oh
the
yeah. But rather than let those guys know that I got injured,
Yeah.
I just suffered politely. I'm very excited about this next thing. We played a couple weeks ago. I think we played a video that a guy, somebody named Ross, who
he's from St. Louis, and he's hooked us up with a bunch of stuff.
And he's just like a VCR party MVP. He sent us a bunch of stuff. What was the video he sent us? He did an edit last time.
Oh, McPeaks?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
it was McC, the McDonald's training video
Yep.
with the Twin Peaks. Just a brilliant
You know
idea.
what else he gave us? He gave us the one of the Tooth Fairy 1-900 number.
Oh wow!
Yeah, he gave us that one. He gives us good shit.
Well, this one was, I mean, I can't believe we hadn't thought of this. We have the video Kirk's 40th birthday, which you may have seen if you've watched the show before, May 1992. So this is the anniversary of it.
That's the actual tape there, too.
This is the actual tape found in central Wisconsin of a biker guy's 40th birthday and his buddies. If you haven't seen this, you're going to see it in this, but you'll see it treated in a way. Should we reveal what he did, or should we just let it play out?
No, let's talk about what he did.
Okay.
I don't think it needs to be a surprise.
All right, he knows that we talk about Alf a lot on the show. I'm a big fan of Alf, and so he did a mashup. He just thought, let's do the intro from Alf, use that music, and kind of recreate the intro using only footage from Kirk's 40th birthday.
Brilliant.
So
And it totally works.
yeah, it totally works. So here's the Kirk Alf intro mashup. I think this is the right tape. Oh, let me rewind it. Yeah, see, I like how he did this intro.
Yeah. Bob.
Introducing the boob cake. I mean, that is the outro.
Yeah.
That is such a perfect.
Oh,
Bravo.
so good.
Ross.
When he sent that, I honestly watched it about 15 times over the weekend.
It's so
I watched
perfect.
it so many times.
And
Yeah.
we cordially invite anyone who likes one of our videos. You know, we can post the raw footage or whatever. We would
Yeah.
love to see more mashups like that. My only complaint, and it's not even a complaint, is that he went with the season 3 Elf music, which has the saxophone and not the original. But I mean, I'd hate to split hairs, but that's.
Yeah, I was pretty pissed off
Yeah,
about that
I
too.
mean,
I was fuming
I had a
when I
tough
saw
time
it.
sleeping that night, but I did really enjoy that. So thank you to Ross.
All right, let's rock a little show and tell action. Steve, roll the graphic, buddy. Yeah.
Do you want to go first or should I?
I have a strong ending.
So
I feel like I have a strong
first?
ending. Do you have a
Okay.
strong ending?
Well, go ahead.
Yeah?
I'll go first.
Okay,
I'll
you go first.
Okay. Keeping in the summer theme, this is a video that, we don't find a lot of movies, but this one caught my eye. It's called The Great Bikini Off-Road Adventure. And the thing I like...
You're a sexual man. You're very sexual.
Yeah, I really am, yeah.
Every episode, I think he has at least like one sexy video,
Hey,
doesn't he?
I know what gets the clicks. That's what it's all about.
I know what gets your clicks going too. Huh?
Hey, buddy, yeah. This is a TNA movie from 1994. It feels like it's from the 80s, but it's from the 90s. Far too late. And there's no plot to it. It's just photographers shooting bikini models for most of it. But there's something about a Native American and his niece, and I cut a trailer from it. The movie is almost unwatchable, but I took the footage and cut together a trailer because this movie didn't have a trailer. So I want to play the trailer I cut. And I think we've talked on the show before about how I hate the word butt. I think it's just kind of a...
Oh, it's well documented.
Specifically when little kids say the word butt, like, I fell on my butt or whatever. This one
I'll never understand it.
This one kind of plays into that.
I'm having trouble with the Jeep Tour Company. There's a developer wants the stretch of land we tour in.
Yeah, didn't you tell me you have a niece that's a lawyer?
Yep.
Well, maybe she could do something. Where is she?
She's over on the river with some of her friends. She's celebrating her new lawyer license.
Listen, you guys. I have to help Uncle Duke save his company. What do you think about giving Jeep tours for a while?
Sounds great. I'd love to take these babies for a ride.
Now that sounds like fun. Great. I'd really appreciate it.
You can tell she's a lawyer. She has glasses.
Oh my god, you guys, I lost my top.
Comic relief character.
Duke Abbey? I have a court order here. Shut your operation down.
Damn it. I guess my butt's in a sling. One way or another, we're gonna kick his butt. I'm gonna kick your butt. You're gonna look awfully funny with your head sticking out of your butt.
Frankly, Lloyd, somebody ought to give you a good kick in the butt. You think that lawyer's license gives you the right to pass judgment on others? You got a lot to learn.
I just have the weirdest feeling that somebody's watching me.
We better get there before those men use that dynamite.
On our butt.
The only thing that would have made it better. Somebody better kick his butt. So it's just a lot of fun. It's a bikini off-road adventure, and I hope your summer is filled with them.
I hope you have a kick butt summer too.
Thank you very much.
All right, let's shift gears over to Head Lice.
Okay, yeah, let's take a hard right turn.
I saw this sitting on the shelf the other day. I was like, why the hell haven't we watched Head Lice yet? It's sitting right there.
That's a great title.
Head Lice.
Yeah.
And the video is 13 minutes. It's a hygiene film.
Great.
That they probably showed. I don't know. Probably like our era. Probably like 80s or so.
Okay.
They probably showed it, but I think it was probably made in the 70s.
Did you get lice checked? Do you remember doing that in school?
Oh hell yeah! I loved it. I absolutely loved it.
It kind of felt good, like a head massage.
Well, yeah, it was a little tickle. It was a nice little tickle, and
the chopsticks and the.
Did you ever have it?
No, I never had lice, but there was a kid in my school who did have it.
Would you guess that Steve did or didn't right now? Without, I'll give you 5 to 1.
Do you know the answer?
No, I don't know the answer. I'll give you 5 to 1 odds that If you wager and say he did and he did have it, I'll give you 5-to-1 odds.
So okay, if I wager $10, I'd get $50 for that.
Yep. And then if he didn't have it, then I'd get $10 from you.
Okay, I'll put $5 that he did.
That he did?
Yeah.
Okay. Steve, did you have head lice?
No lice.
Oh,
all right, I
yes.
owe you $5.
Yes, awesome. All right, here's head lice, and this is the beginning of it, and it starts off strong.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
great.
And then I'm gonna let it run until we'll see. We'll let it run.
Okay. It's like look around you.
Yeah. Maybe strong isn't the right word. It starts off decently.
All of these people have something in common.
Oh, he's definitely got lice.
They all have head lice.
Even the frisbee playing kids? Oh, wow.
Look at that graphic.
Oh.
1984. Oh, it's 1984, isn't it?
Yeah.
She's full of them.
One early
Laying eggs
sign
right
of
now.
head lice is frequent scratching. The itching is much more intense than dandruff. Head lice can infest any one of us at any time, and they have been living on human heads for a very long time. The ancient Greeks wrote
On the
about
history
it.
of head lice.
Greeks.
So did the Romans and the Egyptians.
Head lice. Let's just.
The remains of lice have been discovered on the mummies of
It's a little morbid.
American
The
Indians.
school children watching this.
Also in history,
this is interesting.
there was another reason, besides being stylish, for wearing wigs. Since lice attach their eggs to hair strands, about the only known treatment was to shave the head and wear a wig to hide the baldness.
That's why. So
This
they wouldn't
was
get head
done by
lice.
both men and
so
I feel itchy right now.
Beethoven
Yeah,
and-
all of them.
Yeah.
The lice could move from one wig to another.
They probably just had to live with head lice.
An old folk tale
They had to live with a
tells
lot of things. Yeah. Wow.
Yeah, so that's the whole video is actually pretty good. It was one of those videos where it started off, I was laughing at it, but then all of a sudden it was interesting.
Yeah, I
because they're
mean-
going through the history of head lice.
I just like picturing that all those people have head lice too.
And did you know that head lice is the plural of louse?
Oh,
It's
right.
actually
louse
called a louse.
is an individual
Yeah.
one. Yeah.
Lice is the plural version. Did you know that?
I think I did it once, but I have to admit, just to give Nick a benefit, my scalp has been very itchy the last couple days.
Oh, really?
So I'm gonna have to get back to you. Maybe I have lice
Go to
right
the
now.
school
Now that I
nurse.
know. Yeah.
I hope they're gonna call you at work. They still do the announcement. They call you into the office.
I'm going to be out $25. It's no good.
I've read that pubic lice have actually been almost eradicated because no one has pubic hair anymore.
Nick,
so
bringing it back to the sexual.
Yeah.
Oh, man. He's a sexual
there's
man.
nothing sexual. It's just a fun fact.
You know about
lice.
pube news.
Yeah. Maybe I have a pube corner.
Only a very sexual man would know
That's
pube
true.
news.
Well, I'm on all my pube message boards. And,
You should have just a corner called Pube News.
Okay.
Like This Week in Pube News.
All right, sure. All right, I have a new responsibility.
But this head lice thing reminded me. So there's this local filmmaker named John Wilson, and he makes these incredible short films.
so great.
He has a website. It's called I wrote it down. Hold on. It's called johnsmovies.com. Johnsmovies.com. Go there right now. We're gonna have
and
him
that's
on the
not
show.
to be confused with Fred and Sharon's movies.
No, completely different movies. But we're going to have him on. I talked to him a couple weeks ago. He said he wanted to come on, and so sometime this summer.
He lives in New York, right?
Yeah, he lives like right around here.
Oh, okay,
yeah.
great.
And it's so good. Watch. He did one called How to Live with Bed Bugs. Start there. That's a great
Okay,
one to start with. He actually got bed bugs, and the way he makes his documentaries are just brilliant. It's so funny, and you'll just watch all of them on this website.
Like that one in particular, I think like has a lot of just his roommates sleeping, and he like zooms in on them. Like it's half.
That's
home
the kind of
movie.
footage that he does. Like yeah.
It's very personal documentary.
Or like there's one part where he's out on the street. I don't think it was on that one, but some guy was trying to sell him a jukebox. So he just like rolled video of it and he worked it into his movie. This guy selling him a jukebox.
It feels like found footage. That's
does.
why this guy feels
It
like
does.
a kindred spirit. So
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to having him on.
Yeah, he'll be on in maybe a month or so.
Okay.
So do your homework. Look
Yes.
up johnsmovies.com.
Well, I got a little tedium for you. I think
Yeah?
you're going to enjoy this. Yeah.
Sweet. You shouldn't have.
I've been really interested in because I feel like
Sexuality?
Well, yeah, of course, that goes without saying. But I've been very interested in these tape trading videos because I feel like a lot of our audience has not seen these.
Yeah.
Like, we were part of this.
I think that should be a spin-off show that we do. It's just like
Yeah.
all tape trading
These
classics.
are, and a lot of these have never made it online. I don't think this one did. This is a video I've heard it called Larry Gives Directions before, which I like that title. And basically, the story behind this was two guys from California were on like a bike trip, like where they're biking like, I don't know, 1,000 miles or something. So they flew into Texas and they were driving to Longmont, Texas, and looking for a place to stay. They were looking for a Motel 6. They pulled over. The guy in the corner, this guy Larry Williams, gave them directions, very specific directions. And I think it's just best to let it play out. I think this is one you just want to let wash over you because it builds up.
I haven't seen this in forever.
Yeah, it builds up. You get to meet this guy, Larry Williams.
Everywhere you gotta go. Okay, you get to this yield sign, right?
Yeah, right.
You go down to that first light right there.
Right.
Okay, you go through that first light.
Uh-huh.
Okay, when you get to the second light, it's an intersection. One way go this way, it's a trick intersection. One way go this way, one way go straight through like this, and another way just go straight, period.
Right.
Okay, when you get to that second light, you take that bend. You take the light that bends.
To the left.
Well, I guess that would be to the left, like going down here, that would be to the...
It's not the one that goes
That'd be
straight.
to the left.
Yeah,
It'd be to the left. You take the bend to the left. All right. You come to a library to the left. Another light. At the end of that light, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, between where you take the bend at, is the library, the police station is to the left. You're going to pass by the police station, Longview Police.
Yeah.
You're going to pass by the library.
Yes.
And then you're going to come to another light. At the end of that street. Okay, sitting at the end of that street, it's an Exxon.
Yeah.
It's an Exxon station to the right. Across the street from the Exxon station is Kilgore Junior College.
Right.
Across over here is a car lot. Right over here is a finance company. Okay, you take a right there.
Okay.
At that light. Keep straight. Keep straight. Bam. You come to another light right after you pass the
He
college.
doesn't seem drunk or anything.
Right.
He seems
It
like
turns
he knows
green.
exactly what he's...
Bam. You come to another light. You keep straight. You going over a bridge. You going over a bridge. You going over a bridge. You going on over a bridge. You going on over a bridge.
Down by
Wait up, let me finish.
Okay.
We can sing together, but we can't talk together. You going on over a bridge. Okay, when you go over that bridge, bam, you come to another light. There's a YMCA to the right.
Right.
There's a new place they just put up. I think it's a Payless Cash Raised shoe store or something.
Yeah.
Okay, YMCA is to the right. Okay, you go on through there. Bam! You come to another light. They got Brookshire's. Okay, right across the street they got a 7-Eleven. Right across the street they got a Payless Cash Way. When light turn on green, you leave that light. You go to another light. Bam! Come to another light. There's a Texaco. Right there to the right. Biggest Texaco in Longview. Right there to the right. That light turn green, you leave that light. Bam! You come to another light. It's a Winn-Dixie over there, shopping center. It's a big old Winn-Dixie.
Yeah.
Marathon Lee Turno, one of the biggest refineries in Longview, is right there. They got 5 domes that look like...
Okay, can't miss that.
Yeah, and there's 5 big old domes. They build bombs there. They build bombs there. Okay. When you leave that light, you keep straight. Bam! You come to another light. Come to another light. They got a store across the street. They got a lawnmower place across the street. To the left, they got a lawnmower shop. And then they got a gas company right there, East Texas Gas Company. Then they got a store across the street, and they got another store across the street right there. You go through that light.
Yeah.
Bam! You come to a place down there, they got La Quinta Inn.
Okay.
La Quinta Inn.
Yeah.
They got La Quinta Inn.
Right.
They got La Quinta Inn. Okay, after you leave La Quinta Inn, right there, they got a light at La Quinta Inn. You take that first right at La Quinta Inn.
Right.
They got the hot. They got some kind of little restaurants over there. You can get all you can eat for $4. You take that right there at that light, and there's Motel 6.
There it is. Simple as...
That's Motel 6. I should have wrote it down for you, but that's the best way I can say it.
I got it. Hey,
That's
you know
right
this
there.
town, don't you?
Yeah.
You know everything.
Yeah.
You must be from around here.
Well, no, not really. I've been here about a week.
All right, that's Larry Gives Directions.
I
So
love that he
people-
had the wherewithal to grab the camera and start recording.
And apparently, I saw somebody eventually track down the guy in the passenger seat, and And they were on this tour, and they were just trying to document it, kind of like they thought, oh, we're kind of like Charles Kuralt, you know, we'll just record people we run into. So he had the camera kind of just at the ready, and once the guy started giving directions, it picks up kind of mid-directions. So we missed almost the first half of that. And what he said, the funniest part about all that is that they said they found the Motel 6 eventually, and it was a mile away. It was a mile away and just kind of a straight shot. It was very easy direction. They didn't need to know where the largest Texaco in Longmont was, or the place that had $4 all you can eat.
I'd love to see a transcription of that whole thing.
I want to Google map it out.
Yeah.
I want to actually like look at the Longmont Google Maps and see what he's saying and like see.
But he didn't seem drunk or crazy or.
He does ask for money to get a sandwich afterwards.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, he seemed very lucid and he was describing things in.
It made sense in his head while he was describing it.
And I have done that too, where before you had Google Maps, you would ask for directions, and it would just be in one ear and out the other.
Yeah.
Like when we would stop on the road to ask for directions, people would tell you, and then first of all,
you just nod your head.
Yeah, you nod your head, and then you just drive. And you're like, well, we'll just find it on our own. I mean, that's how it worked.
I'm not proud of this, and I'm debating whether or not I should tell this. But in high school, my whole shtick was whenever somebody would ask me for directions, I'd give them way wrong directions. And it's like it's a prank that doesn't even pay off in any way.
No, it's just kind of being an ass.
It's just being an asshole.
Yeah.
Telling them the way wrong directions, and then they drive off, and I'm just like, nailed these innocent people trying to get somewhere.
I've done that just recently in New York with somebody who will be lost and ask for directions, and I haven't done it on purpose, but then I'll realize, oh, God, I gave them the wrong directions, and there's nothing you can do. You can't remedy it after they've left.
I mean, I have done things where like I run back and tell them, oh, no, you want to go left at the light. I'm a different person than I was when I was in high school.
Sure. We just watched Raising Cane's for 17 minutes.
Speaking of tape trading videos, Metallica drummer, we played this a couple weeks ago. We got the original Metallica drummer tape. And Metallica drummer, if you haven't seen it, it's this guy who set up a camera and he air drums to Metallica songs, and he's very talented. Like, he hits every single snare and cymbal. And we're up in Canada. Here comes Canada again. And we got the original up in Calgary Metallica drummer tape. So I'm going to milk this for as much as we can. As long as we have to send it back to him eventually. But like, we're going to watch some stuff off the original Metallica drummer. So I watched the entire video today. And it's actually pretty entertaining.
Oh, yeah?
It's one of those things, though, where like people had camcorders and they didn't know what to do with them.
Right.
You know, they're just like, oh, you know what, I'm going over to my buddy's house. I'll just grab the camcorder and shoot video.
Yeah.
So Metallica drummer. So most of it, there's a lot of lacrosse. He goes to see some lacrosse being played. Then he does Metallica drummer. And then after Metallica drummer, it's him and 3 of his buddies listening to Red Hot Chili Pepper songs, driving on their way to a rec center. They're smoking pot on the way there.
Okay.
And they get to the rec center and they play racquetball.
Great.
For a really long time.
I've never seen any of that footage. I've only
But
seen the
I'm not going to
Metallica.
play that. I'm going to play some Metallica drummer.
Oh, okay.
Because I love his shorts.
I heard some people be like, I didn't find it that funny. Well, it's not necessarily funny. It's just impressive.
Yeah.
And he's just like a mulleted Canadian dude who's really good at drumming. And
But here's the thing. I don't think in the first one you get to see his shorts.
No.
At all.
I
So
think it was
this
a
one you'll
different
get to see his shorts in this one.
Okay, great.
Yeah, and it's not the most hilarious thing in the world, but it's impressive and it's cool.
Yeah.
All right, so this is the end of this song.
Good ending.
Mm-hmm. I found out this is 1983.
Oh yeah, it's Bart. Don't have a comment.
The other leg says radical dude.
Oh, radical dude.
Oh yeah, he went off to do something. What did he took off his shirt?
Yes. Here's where he gets good.
Radical dude.
Finger symbols.
And look at his facial expressions at the camera. Like
yeah.
And this is his dad's camera, by the way.
Oh, okay.
Look at him. Look at him.
He's doing the drummer facial expressions.
Look, he's right on. Yeah, so there you have it.
Metallica has to have seen this. It was so
Well, I'm
famous
sure they did.
that they must have gotten back
Well,
to
it was on
Lars
all the
at some
tour
point.
buses of like Nirvana had it on their tour bus, and
I just realized that might be the most '90s video of all time because he's playing the Metallica Black Album, and then he's wearing Bart Simpson shorts, and then listening to Red Hot Chili Peppers.
yeah,
so
it is.
Yeah.
And he only does like 3 Metallica songs on
Oh,
here.
really?
I thought
It's
he
not
did
the
entire.
whole
He
album.
doesn't do the whole album.
Interesting.
Yep.
Well, maybe we did have that up for vote as an EP episode, so maybe we could watch the whole thing.
I mean, it's really long, and there's a lot of tedium involved. There's a lot of lacrosse.
Okay.
You'd have to sit through a lot of lacrosse. I mean, I'd be willing to do it.
Yeah? Never mind. All right, I got one more video, and I teased this today on our website, but my buddy Scott in Ohio sent me this last week, and it's a perfect video to kick off summer. It talks specifically about Memorial Day, 4th of July, and it's a video by Pepsi, and it was to train their salespeople, the people who went into grocery stores and brokered the placement of Pepsi products in the Pepsi stores.
Where did Scott get it?
I don't know.
You know?
I don't know.
He has a lot of good stuff. He sent us a lot of good stuff.
He sent us good stuff. Yeah, he actually drove from Columbus to see Metal Mom
really?
last year. Yeah, he's
a good dude.
a good dude. And so I just love that it's an industrial video only meant to be seen by these grocery store placement clerk, sales people. So you get to see this kind of guy with a New York attitude, New York accent, come in and tell you about Pepsi's new Picnic Values promotion for summer of 1980.
I'm excited to see it.
When Pepsi, they didn't even have Diet Pepsi, it was Pepsi Light was one of the things. All right, so here it is, Pepsi Values.
About a week.
Great music.
Hey, what do you say? Summer's about here, huh? Picnics. That's something I look forward to. Wife and kids out in the country Memorial Day or 4th of July. It's not that far off, you know. Millions of people are talking about picnics. What am I, some kind of picnic nut? Yeah, it's picnic time, and picnics mean Pepsi-Cola sales. Hey, remember how we got everybody steamed up with the Disney promotion, the sweepstakes, the general store, and the Mickey Mouse dealer loader? Well, watch this, and watch the guys get fired up with the new promotion about picnics. Yeah, picnics. This is the Pepsi-Cola Picnic Value promotion. Watch me, and watch these sell the promotion, and a lot of extra Pepsi, and Diet Pepsi, and Mountain Dew.
Mountain Dew.
Hey, what it say, fellas? How you doing? Hey, Vince, how you doing? Hey, Don, what's happening, brother? Picnics. You know the word, right? Well, that's what we're selling.
Over it.
I like these poor guys. They're just all bros.
Hey, Don, what's happening, brother? Picnics. You know the word, right? Well, that's what we're selling today with a dynamite display builder called Picnic Values. Going on a picnic, let's have a picnic in the park, let's have a picnic in the beach, let's have a picnic in the country, let's have a picnic anywhere, we'll find the place. Just let's have a picnic. How about this towel?
Jesus.
It's big enough for 2 to get real cozy on the beach while they're drinking Pepsi.
To take it along on a picnic, right?
Yeah, now you're catching on. Picnics. A genuine picnic basket with all the fixings. Clips right on a chair or a table.
So you clip it on the pole display?
Right.
You know that store manager's gonna want to take it home.
Can we get extra $2 certificates?
To pass on to other store people on your route?
Yeah.
Sure. And you and your friend, the store manager, can plan your own picnic with Pepsi.
How about that?
That's the deal. Pepsi-Cola Picnic Values Promotion to help you build a lot of mass displays and give your stores a chance to have a real picnic value saving celebration. So load up and hit the road. This is going to be some summer. Picnics! Okay, Doc.
Picnics!
Let's go get him, Joe.
Let's go get him, fellas!
All right, Truscott.
All right, everybody. There it is, the Picnic Values Summer 1980 Pepsi promotion.
Oh, man.
Love it.
Picnics.
Happy summer, everybody. It's officially kicked off now.
Okay, I'm going to play this. Okay, so I went digging on a hard drive, and I came across these CVN promos. And I was thinking, CVN, their home shopping channel. And I think a long time ago, we had pulled them off of U-matic tapes in Minneapolis. These old, huge, three-quarter inch, like massive, like oversized VHS tape. And they're really good. They're really good promos.
I don't know if I've seen these.
I'm gonna kick it off with 2 promos. The first one is it's a summer related one. It's about summer's coming up. And then the next one is as 1987 as you can get.
Great.
And then the last one is I looked up CVN. CVN got bought out by QVC Home Shopping.
Oh.
before CVN, it was AVN, which was John and Johnny's company. So
Got
CVN
it.
bought AVN,
Which became QVC.
which became QVC, and there's a CVN blooper on YouTube that I ripped today.
Oh, you
and,
added that
I
to
added
the-
that at
after
the
the
end.
promos?
So
Great.
first two are going to be the promos, then we get a blooper.
Okay.
Here it is, the CVN promos.
CVN can.
Hold on.
Wow.
You can kind of tell that there's some.
I haven't seen these, I don't think.
Yeah. Oh, there's some Marshall Silver. Hold on.
Hey! Are you missing out on all this summer's fun? Well, CVN can change all of that with our Fun in the Sun special. Well, there's something for everyone who really wants to get the most out of this summer's indoor and outdoor activities. Don't let summer pass you by. Catch it with
Watch TV.
CVN's
Yeah.
Fun in the Sun special. Friday,
Yeah.
June 10th and Saturday,
enjoy
June
your Fun in
11th.
the Sun
Smart
summer.
shoppers, come
They
home
said
to
don't let
CVN,
summer
the
pass you
shopping
by.
channel.
Pick up the remote and watch the
CVN.
watch CVN
to buy a
inside.
football. All right. Sure.
Okay.
Wish
Here's the other one.
fulfillment.
This is as 1987 as you're gonna get right here.
Partly clown.
Crayola watches.
The word super was there.
Summer.
Skateboarding.
Car phone.
Savings.
Ice.
Summer savings.
A robot.
Summer savings.
Okay.
It kind of had the yellow. Oh yeah.
So then I went looking for CVN, and there was one that said CVN blooper.
Oh,
and so
man.
here's the CVN blooper,
Yes.
and it's a good one.
It's a very easy situation to operate. You just push the
I wonder
button
where this-
right
I wonder where
on
this
the
is going.
two sides, the two little buttons. And all you do is push them in, and that will release it. And right here, push the button in, that releases it. And then after you let go, it locks firmly in place. So really, you're all set. And this is tough.
It is?
Listen, give you an example. Say you have you have to get up on the wall, high ceiling, vault the
Right.
ceiling. Hey, listen, just walk right up. And I tell you, it's very safe, it's durable, and
Harold,
it's
you're
lightweight.
scaring me.
So really, see,
Wow.
now it's locked in place, okay? So
Now
really,
it's locked in place.
You say,
Oh, God, Harold, are you okay?
actually, I didn't have it locked. You have to lock it. Once you
Actually, I didn't have it locked.
It looks like he can't bend that way.
I know.
Okay.
Look at those weight
So
crashes.
really, you say,
Oh, God, Harold, are you okay?
actually, I didn't have it locked. You have to lock it. Once
He
you lock it,
racked
you're
his
okay.
face.
But it is very safe to operate. So,
He's got a
call for it.
concussion.
All righty. Well, Harold, I hope you're okay.
They immediately cut
One
to the
piece
video.
Oh man.
Yeah.
You can show it one more time just because I had you guys in that corner.
Oh, yeah, you want to watch it one more
let's,
time?
let's watch the full
Okay, yeah.
version. Did it cut off some of his falling? Okay.
Just his face, you don't see.
Yeah.
Take a look at the set too, because it looks exactly like the John and Johnny set.
Yeah, the AVN.
Yeah. I mean, I've watched this like 7 times today.
Yeah.
I could gladly.
I remember
watch
seeing
it
this
15
online,
more
but I
times.
like connecting the dots that this is
There are a
CVN.
couple. There are a couple ladder
Yeah.
blooper
Very
videos
safe,
out there
it's
too. You should watch them
durable.
all.
Yeah.
And
Harold,
it's
you're
lightweight.
scaring me.
So really, see,
Wow.
now it's locked
See?
in place.
Stop.
Okay?
Yep.
So really, you say,
Oh, God, Harold, are you okay?
actually, I didn't have it locked. You have to lock it.
I didn't have it locked.
Once you lock
His
it, you're
face-
okay.
He has a concussion right now.
But-
He's just kind of.
It is a
It
lot
is very safe to
funnier if
operate.
you could see his
Yeah,
face.
yeah. All right. Good call, Steve.
Yeah.
Oh my God. All right. Strong ending. Strong ending.
Yeah. You ended on a blooper. I mean,
Yeah.
you really can't go wrong with bloopers.
All right. That's the show and tell. Can you roll the graphic and we'll get into some fun stuff.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm taking off my sweatshirt for it.
It's getting warm.
That's my final answer.
All right, so I was going through our tapes today. We're kind of entering them all into the database, and actually, this was over the weekend. And I was looking, and I was like, sometimes a lot of VHS covers they try to get your attention, so they add exclamation points.
Mm-hmm.
But a lot of them are words or phrases that don't really deserve to have exclamation points.
Right.
So I thought it'd be fun if we held those up and just exclaimed the titles to you. That's the premise of this bit.
Absolutely.
It's the VHS cover slideshow. You want to start off?
Yeah, I'll kick things off. I found this one today, just a second ago before we went on. of Wahoo! What a finish. Cleveland Indians.
Oh, yeah. That's aged well.
Yeah, that's really... Wahoo! That's Chief Wahoo, by the way. Yeah.
Yep.
And I think it's Chief Wahoo with an exclamation point.
All right. So. Human calculator! All right.
Piggy Love!
Secrets to perfect hair!
Wormmania!
This one might deserve an exclamation point. Let's ram it!
Yeah, that's fitting.
Yeah.
I didn't do it.
Fun with the alphabet! It's the Hebrew alphabet.
Hula for children!
Wake up, America! We gotta watch this one.
What is that? Oh, yeah. I wonder, what do you think is on that?
There's a guy in a priest collar on the back.
That's got to be conspiracy theory.
Yeah.
Don't you think? Oh, no, it's Christian?
The father, yeah.
It's
from
$10
Montana, yeah.
All right, there's a lot of exclamation points on this one. I'm going to try and read them all. Learn to knit overnight! The Swedish way! I've taught hundreds and I can teach you too!
Look on the back, too.
Faster! Easier! Stina shows you how! Like, so many exclamation points. And then, you can actually make this beautiful sweater!
And this one, this might deserve an exclamation point, too, but this video's about herpes! That's all I got.
I ended on a strong one here.
Yeah, another great ending.
Jigs!
Exclamation points.
Solid.
And I'm already going to give you a hint at the sequel to this. It's going to be question marks.
Okay.
Because we have a lot of videos that ask questions.
Okay.
And I have.
Do you think we could do one with semicolons?
I think we can do one with semicolons. Well, no, I don't. Well, maybe. But the one I have in mind after that is misplaced apostrophes.
Oh, yeah. I just saw one a second ago over there.
Yeah, we could go a full hour with just
those. Are my favorites. Those, yeah.
All right, so that's the VHS Cover slideshow.
What else we got cooking here?
I think we've got some updates. So, how are we doing on time? I should probably just get to the Clown Doll Festival, right? It's coming up this weekend.
Yeah, just the important stuff.
Important to me. Well, if you've been following VCR Party, I don't even know where to begin.
But there's a lot of people invested in this clown doll thing because they contributed.
I was doing a show in rural Nebraska. We found, I was driving through a small town there called Plainview, Nebraska, and saw a billboard for the Clown Doll Museum. Had to call a guy who gave me a tour. He's since died. But the point is, we found out that you could get your own shelf at the Clown Doll Museum if you donated 15 clown dolls. And so people donated them. They made them, like what we see below. We sent in a box.
We didn't send in the shuffle
here. It's
beautiful
like our
shuffle.
child.
Yeah.
So we sent a box of 25 clown dolls to the museum. They opened on Memorial Day, so they opened yesterday.
Oh.
But they're only open like normal business hours. But
they're an hour before us. You
think
they close at like 9 or 10?
Yeah, I think those old retirees who volunteered to run there, they're till 8 or 9.
Yeah. On a Tuesday?
Yeah. They're a festival. They've got a small town parade and a festival like our hometown does, but this one's themed after clowns. They have a clown doll band that plays. I would love to go, but I just can't afford it.
I realize I'm here this weekend. I looked for tickets and they're really expensive.
Yeah,
to Omaha, it's like $600 or something.
It's close to Omaha. It's close to Lincoln. So if anybody lives near in Nebraska, we have some super fans who live in Nebraska. If you could go up and do intel for us,
please do.
Get in contact with us. It's info.
We'll cover your travel expenses.
Yes.
To get there.
Info at foundfootagefest.com. Email us.
We'll tell you exactly what we want, the questions we want you to ask,
and just
the
take
video
your
that we
phone,
want.
Record it.
And also we need somebody there because they're not answering the messages we leave them.
They don't
so we
seem
need somebody to go there and say, hey, what's up with the VKR Party's clown box?
Right, they spell clown with a K, so it's VKR Party.
Yeah.
And we want to know what became of those, and light a fire under them to get those clown dolls on the shelf.
So if anybody's nearby, like in Omaha, or I think, how far is it from Omaha?
It's about a 45-minute drive from Omaha.
Is it from Omaha?
Yeah.
Okay, that's not bad.
Yeah, so...
a fun road trip.
Plainview, Nebraska. Yeah, for anybody's even like within a few hours. If it wasn't like a 12-hour drive for us,
I looked into like flying into Chicago, and that was affordable, but then it was a 10-hour drive after that. It's just too far.
Yeah, so we can't swing it, but we want somebody to run some intel for us.
Yeah. So that was the important news that we had.
But the other important
news... Do you want to try
news-
calling him? Oh, you know what I wanted to do that I forgot? Well, finish up your other important news.
Well, see this clown behind us with the light-up nose that was sent in?
Okay.
This was sent in by, the person's name?
Kalen.
Kalen
Yes.
made this.
Kalen from Washington State. Yes.
It has teeth on it, and
Let's just grab it. Let's
Can you
put
reach
it. Yeah. This guy Kalen, he sent us this when we were, and this is again another thing that we were going to send to the Clown Museum, and then we're like, no way, this is ours. Made it out of VHS tape. It was a black VHS tape, and he painted it white.
Did he
Said
really?
it took forever.
Oh, I didn't realize that.
Yeah. And he used these teeth, and I was like, are those real teeth? He's like, no, they were just fake teeth. He wanted to use hair. He wanted to use wig hair to actually put on there, but he said it was too difficult to actually glue real hair on there, so he went with pipe cleaners. But anyway, we were talking. I was like, God, you gotta mass produce these. You gotta make a bunch of them. And we came up with an idea where he would make maybe 5 of them. And let me just set this up here. He would make 5. It's not sitting. But then it would be all of his friends. So first of all, we haven't officially named it, but we call him Tape Boy, which I think Tape
that's
Boy
the
is.
winner. We had people suggest names, and I think Tape Boy has stuck.
He
for
said
me.
that when he was making it, he was calling him Melinder.
Melinder, like
Melinder.
Melinder.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So he's like,
It's not bad.
Yeah, he was calling Melinder, but he said he wasn't married to it. So I
like
Tape
Tape
Boy. Hello, Tape Boy.
This is Tape Boy.
So he's gonna make 5 of Tape Boy's friends, but he wants to model them after found footage characters like Jack Rebney, Dee Grunig
from
so he wants
Rainbow
to-
Sponge.
Yeah,
Okay.
he wants to make like a family of them.
All right.
And I'm thinking we should sweepstake them off.
Oh, okay.
You
We
know
have
what I mean?
another raffle.
I think so.
We're due. We're in year
should we
2.
But then I was wondering, do we do it with our existing sweepstakers, or do we do a new raffle for this?
I think we do a new raffle just for this.
Okay.
We could still keep the old sweepstakers for another sweepstakes. but
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So let's not do a sweep. I want to come up with the title first.
Yeah.
Should we do this right
we're not
now?
announcing it yet.
We're not
no.
announcing it yet. Okay. So Kalen's gonna make 5 of the Tape Boy's friends.
Once we
We're
get
gonna
pictures
raffle
of
it
them,
off.
once we get them, we'll raffle
Once we
them
get
off.
confirmation from Kalen
Yeah.
and all that. Here's the other thing that I totally forgot I wanted to do. I wanted to call up the phone number on Ted Truscott's. I forgot that he had a phone number on here.
Oh, good. People are invested in this, so yeah, let's get to the bottom of Raising Canes. This guy who was 80 when he made the video.
Okay, so look at that. He has a cane with a hand on it. I forgot to show you guys this. And he has a phone number there. And I wanted to call and have a tedious phone call, but I think it's too late now, isn't it?
Just do it. Just do it.
That's what I was hoping you'd say.
If it'll stretch
That's what I was
that
hoping
itch,
you would say.
just do it.
Okay.
And in the meantime, I'm going to unbox some things.
Yeah, do that. Unbox while I make this tedious phone call.
Okay.
I'm just going to find out if he ever made a new video for the...
Yeah, well, the world's waiting. Look at this one, no clowns enclosed, and they put a sticker of Marty on here. So I'm excited to see what's in there. This is from, Alex Poppendorf, who I think has sent us stuff in the past.
Hello, this is Pam and Ted Truscott and Yamaneko Dojo. Please leave a message.
Hey, Ted, my name is Joe Pickett, and I'm calling from VCR Party. I'm here with my buddy.
This is Nick.
And we got your video, which was called, what's the title of it? Hold on.
Raising Canes.
Raising Canes Club Video. And we read your disclaimer on the back. It says the techniques are proven and clearly shown. It is the production quality that is lacking. And you referred to this as a first effort, which implied that you were working on a new video. And we're wondering if you ever came out with the new video. And if so, we would love to purchase a copy from you. If you can give me a call when you get a chance. Well, actually, I'll give you Nick's number. It's 34. Connection, so it's usually easier if you call Nick on these kinds of things. So thank you so much, Ted. Love the video, and Nick hopes to hear from you soon. All right, bye.
Yeah, I don't care. I could care less about that video. But
what about his new one though? What if he? What if he
the
figures
one
out
that he sold enough of those to really get a high budget where you can hear him, and he's not in a gymnasium, and well, I look forward to that. Did you turn it down during my phone number? Thank you.
I feel like everybody has your phone
Look
number.
what I
already,
got.
don't they?
This is great. So Alex P. sent this. He says he's moving to Japan in August, and watching found footage is how I deal with homesickness. I love you guys, never stop. Oh, Alex could be a girl too. I don't know. But this is a
Oh, that looks
Russian
good.
cartoon.
That looks good.
Which Alex said he was hoping would become the next Annabin Wap, which is the Russian children's video we
Yes.
found. But
Look at
he
that
said
side.
he did some research and it might actually be a decent cartoon. Here's the other gem. This might be the best button I've ever seen. I'm a Barbara Mandrell fan, which I love.
Oh, fantastic. Isn't there a documentary about Barbara Mandrell that's coming out?
Well, I'll tell you what. I have a video that I'm going to show maybe next week.
Fantastic.
That's by her sister. It's called Texercise. It's an exercise video starring one of the younger Mandrell sisters.
I want to open up that red one there.
Sure, go ahead.
Yeah, here. It's been sitting here for so long, and it's so sparkly and nice and really heavy. Like, look at this. Look how nice this is. Somebody took the time to do this. Let's open this goddamn thing.
Well, we've had a bunch of boxes over there for a while.
Yeah? You want to open up one?
Yeah, hand me one, too.
Okay. All right, hold on. There's a buried under things. Okay.
All right, I'll open this one, you open that one.
Okay.
By the way, we played a clip from Alf last week, and there's a ditzy blonde in there who played Alf as Wayne Schlegel was having an affair with her. And a lot of people pointed out it's an actress who kind of was typecast as playing ditzy blondes in the 80s. She was on The Love Boat. What do you got? Pins?
Oh, this is so good. It's a long letter. I'm not going to read it now. I'll read it later, and I'll pick out highlights for next week's show. But look at what this dude. Who is it? What's this person's name? I don't know. I don't know what his or her name is. Hold on.
By the way, Judy Landers is the name of that actress, and she was in another movie called Dr. Alien, which I found on our shelf, so I could play a clip from that.
Look at this. Sean May made us pins of Rejuvenique face mask.
Oh, what? They're custom pins?
They're custom. Found Footage Festival one.
Whoa.
Look at this. They're so cool. Rent a Friend one.
Oh, we could
VCR party one.
Auction those off as well.
Let's sweepstake them. Yeah, we should sweepstake them. We gotta do more sweepstakes. Everybody likes that. That's fun.
Yeah, okay, you get no argument from me.
And he sent some videos too.
Jason sent us a video. Look at this one. He said, this is pure tedium corner. Elegant napkin folding.
Oh.
Look at this. Here's a bunch of formal and informal types of napkin folding.
Oh.
We've got
unusually specific.
The dinner jacket, the bishop's hat.
There's like 30 of them on here.
The artichoke.
There's 32 different folds in here.
The waterfall, the Viking hat, the Irish ripple.
Oh, we should
my
try
God.
some. Look at this one. This one's so good. Bible Foods. God's diet plan for total health. Bible Foods. God's.
So that was it? It was like, you're eating foods from the biblical times were supposed to be good for you?
What is it, like fish and wine? Like, isn't that what it is?
I guess so, yeah.
Okay.
One fish turns into enough to feed everybody. Hey, this is from the same, I think they did the Mystery Farter, this one. Women over 40 are better because.
Okay.
Look at it.
Oh, yeah.
This is, you could get this at Spencer Gifts, I think.
Yeah, and I like that there's like a bunch of spray paint on the back.
Spray painted the side and back.
Street Scent, Streetwise, and Alive. Ernest Borgnine on the Bus. I think Jeff Krulik did that one.
I think, yeah.
Fast Cars and Beautiful Women. We have that one.
We
Fantastic.
do, yeah.
But it's really shitty condition, so I'm glad he gave us a backup.
Can you hand me Dr. Alien for a second?
Yeah, absolutely. I'd be happy to.
Yeah. So this is Dr. Alien. This is the woman who played Alf's affair. Let me just play a quick clip of this woman. I forgot her name already. But she's really, you will recognize her. She did a ditzy voice. Judy Landers, Armed and Dangerous, Fantasy Island, and here's her in Dr. Alien.
Thank you, and that's very flattering, but I'm afraid to inform you that you're nuts.
I beg your pardon?
Nuts, bonkers, yo-yos. Your mind is driving with an expired license.
She's the one from Alf?
Yep.
What are you doing? Sylvia?
And coincidentally, playing an alien.
Sounds like a Corey.
Brazil.
Just a minute.
That's kind of cool.
I've had that on for so long. I forgot how good it feels to be out of it.
I just want to point out also that this is Dr. Alien! It's another
it's an exclamation point. Perfect.
So that
All full
caps
circle.
It off. Yeah.
And then this video is actually a documentary about my life that I spent with Nick for the last 15 years of touring the found footage show. It's called Living Hell.
Oh, great! I'm looking forward to that.
So I'm looking forward. That should be
it's
a
from
fun
my
one to watch.
perspective. Shall we end with some Metallica drummer?
Yeah, let's end with Metallica drummer.
Next week, Danny Tamborelli, star of the Mighty Ducks, Pete and Pete, and a ton more will be here with us to watch some videos about all sorts of stuff. And I found a video that he was in about fire safety that we're going to ask him about too. So
okay, all right, that's all. That's it.
We'll be right back right after that.
Bye.
Bye.
When we return, Dr. Sellner will complete the bunion surgery.
Yes, those are his pajamas he's wearing,